feet just because of the noise.
Anything else? Yes, sir.
I'll be real quick. Okay, part of the reason that a lot of the board doesn't like the old ordinance is because we have had a lot of complaint with the 1,100 foot away from the property line of the structure. Had a lot of noise complaints from the property owners, and even though the noise ordinance is in there, you can't do anything about it. Once it's built, it's built. So that's why a lot of us recognize the fact that they need to be further back. So, again, I really hope you'll wait until after the thing is done.
Is the complaint, maybe you guys can tell me, is the complaint on the setback based upon a building?
Oh, it's your home,
It's the home.
primary structure.
Yeah. And to sum it up really quick, the closest windmill to my house is 2,500 feet. And there are times it is really, really loud. Not every day, not every night. But that's why I recognize that 1,000 foot should have never been done. We didn't know. Nobody knew around here. We didn't have any. We now see the problem that it does create. I'm done. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I just want to be clear. In terms of Illinois Pollution Control Board, you do have the right to enforce the laws in the state of Illinois. If they have regulations that apply to the property, they can be enforced. And there have been sound issues raised on other types of uses where they then force us to change. If you're not in compliance, you can change it. Just like you put in a roadway that says 55 miles per hour, even though the road's there, not allowed to drive 60 on it because the rule is 55.
That's not
They
continuous.
are enforceable and the county has that ability.
Okay. Anything else? Quick, yes.
You know, he talks about the roadway, and I hear people talk about the railroads. Well, the roads are there, the railroads are there when people buy their homes or build their homes or do whatever. And that's not 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These turbines operate all the time. And once they're there and the noise levels are there, the current ordinance doesn't even have anything regarding the noise level. It's wide open. So,
That's not true. It has to be Illinois Pollution Control Board.
yeah, well, ordinances, regular ordinances have like 32% or dBA or whatever. I mean, there are noise levels set in the ordinance that have to be held up to. And to have the noise or whatever, once these things are up, it's not like you can pick them up and move them somewhere else. They're there. We are stuck with whatever comes with them. Thank you.
Anything else?
What is the noise level? I mean, what is the set?
Well, it's
Safe.
not a specific decibel like or dBA like what Mrs. Spencer said. It's actually more robust and comprehensive than that. It breaks it out by octave band levels, and if we talk too much longer about it, it's going to exceed my expertise because sound and noise are very complex. But roughly, so it's a rough estimate of what it correlates to in operational terms would be 48 dBA.
48.
48.
And that's way too high.
And that's the maximum or an average?
It's the maximum, so that's, thank you for allowing me to clarify that.
And how many feet is that?
Again, roughly, so it's very rough, because any condition can change, even just the humidity can change how sound attenuates, but roughly to about 1,200 feet, which is why Apex's internal standards are 1,200 feet from homes. Even if you were to allow 200, we would build at 1,200 anyway. So that's why that is.
So are you saying in this particular contract that there is nothing within 1,200 feet?
For us, so your ordinance
Yeah.
and what we do are two different things. Your
Yeah.
ordinance could allow us to be up to 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
For Apex Clean Energy, only speaking for my company, we build to 1,200 feet from
Yeah,
home.
that's what I meant.
Yeah, so even if someone's a participant, then we don't go closer than that to their residence.
Do you have the placement of your towers that are proposed? Do you have them spotted in the area you're going to build?
We do not. So there was a layout that was submitted with the original special use permit application, as per the terms of the application, but that is subject to change based on all the new technology that's come out since then, or if like there is a new home, for example, we need to set back from it.
And do you remember what the setback was on the nearest tower that you had figured at that time?
That's a good question. It was the company prior to us that owned the project, BP, that submitted the application, so I will admit that I'm a little bit fuzzy on the setback details, but I know that they were in compliance with your ordinance.
But your program is 1,200.
Correct.
Which is still,
AX.
Yes, that's who we're dealing with.
we're asking for more.
You guys have any more questions? Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the special use permit extension?
I move to approve the extension for Apex.
Is there a second?
Please, no.
Make sure, could you make sure to
Please,
put
no.
the length of the extension in the motion?
I'm sorry.
The length of the extension in the motion, if you wouldn't mind.
For 3 years?
Yeah, for the 3-year period? Okay, I'm sorry. We have a motion made and seconded that we extend the permit for a 3-year period. Any further discussion? Call for the motion.
Sir,
Motion's
huh?
motion's been made.
Yes.
They don't know what they've done to us.
Wykoff,
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Having no further business, we'll adjourn the meeting.
Make a motion to adjourn it.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion made and seconded to adjourn. Anything else? Those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Mhm.
Those abstain. That's it. Thank you for coming. I'm sure we didn't make everyone happy.
No,
But-
you just screwed us.
I knew that wasn't gonna happen either way, whatever, so. And I would say one thing. I thought when we left the last meeting, I should have said something. I think we should have taken a busload of people to Washington DC and taught our legislators how to deal with such things as this. You guys done a tremendous job the last time you were here compared to what those yokels done for Kavanaugh. I mean, that was pathetic. But you guys, I was real proud of you. I thought it was done good. I should have said something when everyone was here. But I didn't. Thank you.
They'll be back.
Yeah.